Dear friends, we're beginning a new week. Today is Monday, a new month, a secular month, March, and we are coming now just from the holiday of Purim, which this year in Israel, in Jerusalem, they celebrated it Friday, Shabbos, and Sunday. So we're coming off of a great high. And what's interesting is, in this week's Torah portion, it starts off that you have to count the Jewish people. The Jewish people have to be counted when they were in the desert, before they built the tabernacle, after they built the tabernacle. And the language the Torah uses is kitisa as Rosh B'nai Yisrael, when you will lift up the head of the Jewish people. And why do we talk about counting people as lifting up their head? And the message here is that the most important thing for a person to feel counted is you have to walk with your head high. There's a fascinating statement where it's talked about the difference between human beings and animals. Most animals walk on four. Most human beings, or all human beings, walk on two. What is the difference in walking on all four, hands and feet, or just walking on two? So when you walk on four, your head is almost at the same height as your body. And because you're on all four, it's very hard to lift your head too high to see up to the sky. You can see in front of you, but not much higher. But when you walk on two, just on your feet, at all times you can see the sky, you can see the heaven. And the gift Hashem gave us, human beings, is that we can always keep our heads towards the heaven. We can always recognize where it all begins, where it all comes from, and to who we have to dedicate our lives to. When we want to be counted, in a time now, especially when we're in a pandemic, in a difficult time, we have to first learn to lift up our head. We have to know how to connect all the time to the source of life itself. Don't forget, God put us in this world. He put us here even through the difficult times. And as we know so well from the Torah teachings, actually through the difficult times, if we stand with our head tall, we become even taller. Because that's where we gain our strength. That's where we have our true growth. So Kitisa es Rosh, the first thing to do is lift your head up. There are people, even when they have everything to be thankful for, their head is down. They feel that life is dealing them bad cards. We have to be from the people that no matter what's going on in life around us, we walk with the head high, realizing this is God's world. Every moment He gives me in this world is a gift He's giving me. God's not going to give me a bad card when He's giving me the gift of life. So it's a card I don't understand. But if I hang in and approach it correctly and recognize that everything sent to me is an opportunity, they'll make me taller and taller. You start to be counted, and counted to the level where every person feels equal, that the world would not be the same without me. And this is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Kitisa es Rosh, raise your head up. Look heavenward. Shema Yisrael, the first word of Shema, the first three letters spells Su'uma Romanechem. Raise your eyes above. Look upward. When you look upward, that's when we keep our feet grounded well. And we don't get stuck, but we're able to move forward in a fully productive, successful way. So the takeaway is stand tall, raise your eyes up heavenward, just connect with where it all began and where it's all coming from. And then we'll reach skyward and we'll grow exponentially as well. So God bless you. Have a great day and a great week.